grandfather asked everyone to leave the room, then told me a demon was waiting to take his soul. I never really knew my grandfather. His name was Henry, and on my dad's side of the family, he was more like a rumor than a person. Quiet, distant, private to the point of mystery. He died in 2018 from cancer at 75. The day he passed, my entire family was gathered in his hospital room. We all knew it was the end. At one point, he stopped talking mid-sentence, then looked past us, toward the corner of the room. And that's when he asked something strange. He asked everyone to leave, everyone except me. I had just graduated from seminary and become a pastor. Maybe that's why he chose me. I don't know. Once we were alone, he grabbed my hand and said, "Nicholas, I have committed a great sin." My mind raced. An affair, a crime, something buried for decades. I asked him what he meant. He swallowed hard, then whispered, "When I was 10 years old, I summoned something evil." I laughed nervously. I thought the morphine was talking. Then he looked back at that same corner and said, "He's here right now, waiting to collect my soul." My grandfather told me that when he was a child, he was the unwanted one. His parents adored his older brother Rupert and sister Olivia, while he was ignored, forgotten, invisible. One day, after breaking down to a strange kid from school named Sam, I was introduced to something called the Dark Man Ritual. Sam showed me a book he bought from a crappy shop in town called Hanson's Oddities. The instructions were simple. Stand in front of a mirror, light 2 black candles, say an incantation, and name who you wanted. Gone. Sam claimed he'd already used it on our teacher, who had died in a house fire weeks later. I didn't believe him, but I was angry, hurt, 10 years old, so I did it. I stood in front of the mirror, said the words, and named my brother and my sister. A shadow appeared in the glass, a man-shaped figure, wearing a top hat, blacker than the darkness around it. I blew out the candles. 3 days later, my brother died in a car crash. Months later, my sister was murdered in her sleep, and I got everything I ever wanted: love, attention, a future. My grandfather squeezed my hand tighter and said, "But the Dark Man always comes back for payment."